The heavy hitters are back. Big H's. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy Big.
I'm your boy Emily.
We did that last week, gang.
And I got whacked.
I had to do it in honor because bro got the shirt on today, man.
Oh yeah.
And she the best female in WWE today.
She the best. She probably might be the best woman in the world right now.
Yeah,
Nah,
fun
she
we
ain't the
did
best
it a few weeks ago.
She the best.
And he
She
did
the
that, I got
best
whacked.
today, right now in WWE.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Charlotte Flair, the best female in the world. She the greatest of all time. I keep telling you this, bro. It's nobody. It's Charlotte Flair, and then there's everybody else, literally.
I'm still taking Asuka over Charlotte.
I don't care about that, bro.
So nonetheless,
On a level of greatness, it's
Yeah.
Charlotte,
Yeah.
and then it's everybody else.
Yeah.
Survivor Series is just 2 measly weeks away.
Yes, sir.
So it's Survivor Series
Them
season.
tickets were selling fast too.
Man.
So we figured, why not do our favorite Survivor Series matches?
Man, I was just thinking about how fast them tickets were selling. And, no, I'm about to tell y'all something. And I was just looking at, the tickets, because, the other side coming over here like 2 days before them boys. This is a gang of them left.
Come on, this is a gang of them left.
The other side?
Yeah.
What's the name of the other side?
No, don't have him say because I know what he's going to say. Don't have him say.
They
So, nonetheless, we're going to talk about our favorite Survivor Series
all illness
teams.
wrestling, all petite wrestling, whatever you want to call it.
See, why did you do this? You're just giving him oops.
That's what he do. He a troll.
No, I'm saying they the ops,
Real
right?
troll.
They the ops.
Real.
They not my ops.
Real.
I don't even think they WWE's ops.
But you love it though. You
Can
told me
we
though.
just get it started?
Oh yeah, what were we talking about?
Favorite Survivor Series matches.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
traditional 5-on-5.
I thought we were
That's
doing
it?
all Survivor Series matches.
Yeah, I thought we was doing all.
Like, it's just those?
Yeah.
Nah,
No
again, I thought it
matches?
was all Survivors, like singles matches, tag matches. Not just.
I thought it was more interesting to do the 5-on-5 matches to pick which ones.
Man, when did we say this?
Right now.
Man, I don't know. I can't name a gang of 5-on-5 matches.
Just think about one year
Or
you
we could
watched the
just
Survivor Series match and you thought, hey, this was good.
Or we could just do the Survivor Series matches and just matches in just the Montreal.
Yeah, I thought it was
type
like,
of
I
stuff.
thall it was just like our favorite.
Man, did you
match
just
from
call it
Survivor
audible?
Series. I thought it was our favorite match from Survivor Series.
Well, we just gonna do all Survivor Series matches.
Because it's been some good 5-on-5, but some of them not in my list
Oh,
either.
bro.
You know, like, I feel like it'd be easy to just pick certain matches we like from the show.
Bro.
You know.
All right, so let's just do Survivor Series pay-per-view matches.
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
All right.
I'll just kick it off, man.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna let Rhea Ripley kick it off today, man. I'm Rhea Ripley, by the way.
Damn, you kind of dark for that.
We always do, like nobody matches game, bro.
Alright, so look, one of my favorite Survivor Series matches. I ain't gonna lie, this is a 5-on-5 match though. I'm talking about the 2016.
God damn it!
Oh, that's so
Man, the AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Randy Bray, and who else was on there?
Cena?
Seen
No,
on
that was
those-
2016.
Oh, 2016. You
You
had
said
Shane
20.
on there.
It wasn't Cena. It was Shane.
Yeah,
it was
Shane was on there.
versus the Raw team. They was Seth, KO,
Braun.
Roman.
Braun, Chris Jericho, and Roman.
Yeah.
So yeah, that match was crazy. Like the build up was decent, and the match in itself was good. And I liked the finish of Randy and Bray getting the win for Team SmackDown. I was a big SmackDown dude at that point.
SmackDown was killing.
So I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with it. The match was good though. It was, Braun was protected. He got counted out. There was a lot going on in that match. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Roman, when Shane did that coast to coast and almost died when Roman speared him.
Decapitated him, boy. Yeah, that was a crazy match.
There was a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
KO got disqualified when he hit somebody with the list, and Jericho got lost.
The Shield, little small.
Oh, bro, there was a lot going on in that match. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes, oh yeah, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. As much as I've been clowning Booker T over the last few months,
You know he that man, the best color commentator in the
he's
world right now.
definitely one of the funniest people.
He like,
yeah.
yeah.
He made an intro, bro. He made ad-libs to my man song.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I can't hear it without that.
It's got to be in there.
That gotta be in there, bro.
Gotta be.
The book not on commentary. Don't even play that song. Go back
Mhm.
to the other song, the drill beat.
Yeah, you know it about it.
Yeah, that. No, bro.
All right, so for me, I'm going Survivor Series 2014, and mine is also a 5-on-5. It was Team Cena versus Team Authority. John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, Big Show, and Ryback taking on Seth Rollins, Kane, Luke Harper, Mark Henry, and Rusev. Now,
Teams was just outrageous.
Come on, bro, that's crazy.
now if Team Cena won, and because that the Authority was forced to disband or leave or do whatever they needed to do, and I just loved the match overall. It had a lot of good moments. It had someone was going to end up betraying somebody. We all knew that was going to happen. Figured it was going to be Big Show because he only turns face and heel like every other month. And just like, you rule Cena, Team Cena out because I think it was like 1-2 or something, 1-3.
Yeah.
And then you see the return of the icon, Sting.
It's Sting. Well, not a return, a debut, because he never stepped foot in the WWE before.
Yeah, that was his debut, like, coming to WWE, even though he was, like, old, like,
Return to wrestling, debut in WWE, and then you saw Team Cena win, and the Authority broke up.
Dolph
That-
Ziggler was
man,
the
that boy
MVP.
Dolph was going crazy,
That's
yo.
what
He
you
was
gotta
the sole
know.
survivors.
Forget about Sting. Dolph Ziggler went crazy.
Yeah, he had a hell, and that's when I thought he was gonna be like a world champion or something. He just did nothing after that.
Yeah, they literally. Authority breaks up, they get brought back
Always
months
like that.
later, and then they get fired.
Dolph was
Well, they get
always
fired.
doing something, and then it just there just to give up.
Yeah, it's crazy. That boy Dolph deserves so much better. D, what you got, bro?
Alright, so I got Survivor Series 05.
Ah, goddamn, bro.
Old school, you know.
The
We got,
eldest man on here going old back in the day.
you know, we got the legend killer at the time, Batista, JBL, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio against Team.
Hold on, gang, hold on.
Yeah.
That team is stacked, bro.
Yeah.
That's nothing but former world champions. I think.
All of them, yeah.
That's
All
crazy.
former world champions,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Now go. Now
Then
go.
on Raw, you got Shawn Michaels, Kane, Big Show, and Carlito and Chris Masters.
Masterpiece.
All right, Chris Masters in
Pushing
that
that
team is
boy.
kind of
Kind
of killing that team.
I just like the build up. They was going back and forth, interfering to the matches. The build up was like
Yeah.
incredible. You know, you got a team Raw going on SmackDown,
One
and
that
SmackDown
with
going
Kane
on
and
Raw.
Big Show was just destroying.
They was just
Batista.
destroying Batista, yeah, the whole
I
time.
Crazy.
like how at the end of that match, you know, it was 3-on-1, and Shawn Michaels got rid of JBL, and I think it was Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, yeah.
And then he was like on a roll, and then JBL put him down. No, it was Randy Orton. Randy Orton put him down, and then Undertaker came out and
I like
did all
that. I liked how the ending of it too. You know, they was happy for Randy Orton. They like, yeah. And then Undertaker came out. That's when he was in his prime.
Oh,
Like
bro.
he came out that cat. You know, they made a mean off that
Yeah,
one.
destroyed the whole SmackDown roster.
Yeah, because that built the feud up between
Bro,
more of a Randy Orton and the Undertaker. So that's
it
why
was crazy for sure. It was
So,
crazy.
05 Survivor Series for me.
Oh man.
I feel like two of the picks you had just were stolen. He did
I
first-
like it though. It's all good.
He did the first one, and he did the second.
I like it though. Yeah, me and B kind of thinking the same. We grew up in the same era, so
Bro, you ain't got to keep pointing this out, bro.
I'm just saying.
We get it,
though.
gang.
I'm just saying though.
We
Like,
get it.
Man, we
look,
ain't old, man.
We getting better.
We got two old people on here, y'all. We good.
Oh, we
in our
just-
prime.
young
We just got more knowledge.
I probably got the same amount of knowledge you
No,
I was
sir.
about to say,
It's a
they
no,
call us
sir.
stupid.
just off of me being a historian of this business.
Cool. Look, check it out. So my match, I'm going with a match, and I think I'm gonna go with this match. I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre, Survivor Series 2020. I think it's kind of underrated because it was one of those pandemic matches, and you know Roman was just in his element. Drew was killing. So it was like these two because we saw the match at WrestleMania 39.
35.
Yeah, 35. My bad.
Because that's when Roman came back.
35, right.
Yeah.
So, but that match was kind of boring. This match was a lot better. And it just had two really good wrestlers in there just having a good match. You know, obviously the interference from Jey Uso and all that. That's when Jey Uso was like, I'm with you, blah, blah, blah.
The right-hand man.
And, you know, Roman Reigns was picking up a lot of momentum. And, you know, 3 years later, 3 Survivor Series later, he's still champion.
Top dog.
Bro, we the one.
Well, I'm going to go with another Survivor Series 5-on-5 match that saw elevation of young talent. I'm talking about 2019.
I know he was going there.
I'm talking about Team NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown. It was just crazy. You saw the elevation of Keith Lee in there with Roman being the last member for NXT to put on a great last performance with Roman Reigns. You saw Gunther or Walter in there at the time.
That was Walter. That's not Gunther.
It was just a mixture of different. It was a lot.
Gang.
It was a great match. Plus, we was there in person.
You know what's my favorite moment from that match?
Which one?
When I think Matt Riddle, he eliminated Randy Orton. He started celebrating,
Yeah,
and then Randy dropped him.
Yeah, like that match was crazy. You know, because they added NXT in, trying to make them a real brand. You know, that was a good match though.
Yeah, but keep in mind, even though NXT did not walk out winning that match, they did win the overalls, though.
Yeah,
They lost that match.
yeah.
You won it. Oh,
Yeah.
SmackDown won, right?
Yeah.
Roman
That's
beat
right.
Keith Lee.
Yeah. Keith Lee oversold that spear.
Yeah, he was in that going crazy though with Roman too.
Bro, and I ain't gonna lie, that NXT team was stacked.
They had
Keith Lee, Matt Riddle,
Was Ciampa in there?
Ciampa, Gunther, and who was the last
I
one?
forgot who was the last
Priest.
Priest.
one. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
And look at all these dudes now.
That was
Senora
good.
Money in the Bank, former U.S. champions. All
Gunther.
the yeah.
Obviously, we see what he doing. Riddle gone, but he was
Yeah.
impressive though. He
Yeah.
had moments.
This is crazy.
It was elevation too.
And then Ciampa just came out that War Games match the night before.
Yeah,
So
that's even crazier. And he had I think he put Adam Cole like through
he
the
jumped
table.
off the jump. It was crazy.
That's
man.
incredible.
I like it.
Yes.
Alright, my next one. I'm going a little back for this one. But I'm going back to Survivor Series 2001.
Yeah.
This was a winner-take-all match where it saw Team WWF taking on the Alliance.
Oh, I think that's what I was going on next one.
You had for Team WWF, The Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Kane, Big Show, and The Rock.
Hold on, before you say anything else. Did you see them pants Undertaker was wearing?
Yes.
Atrocious.
Choice.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they talking about
Terry, them some of the worst pants I've ever seen. But go ahead.
Taking on Team Alliance, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kurt Angle, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, and Shane McMahon. So Shane was already putting himself
I ain't
in
gonna
Survivor Series.
I ain't gonna lie.
way
That
before.
team was stacked before I saw Shane.
Yeah, I heard. Even like with RVD,
Oh, bro.
he still made.
You know what threw me off with the whole thing is you literally see the WCW champion, The Rock, on Team WWF, and you see the WWF champion, Stone Cold, on the Alliance team.
It's funny.
The world champions for their respective teams are on the opposite teams. But in the end, like I said, overall it was a good match, had its good moments. I think there was one interference, but I forgot from who.
Mm-hmm.
And then just overall, Team WWF gets the victory. And WWE is what we have now today because of that. That could have been another what if video. What if the Alliance won that Survivor Series match?
It'd be crazy for sure.
Yeah.
But I love when you go back and watch like the video package for it. I don't know why they do this with Vince, but they have it's winner take all, winner take all, like
Oh, yeah.
repeating it for no reason.
Oh, yeah. They had some of the best video packages back then.
Back then. Well, okay, so another match that I like, I'm gonna go with 2019. I'm gonna go with between Brock and Rumsfeld for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
That match went crazy though.
Yeah, that
baby.
match went.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
gang. I looked it up. That match was only like 9 minutes.
That match
Yeah.
had me out of my seat, gang.
I thought Ray had it won.
I actually believe that Ray was gonna walk out with that
I'm telling you,
championship.
but then when him and Don broke tag team Brock,
He was hitting him
double
with the
619,
pipe and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, it's over. Ray finna become champion, man.
And then they hit the 619. I said, oh yeah, it's over with. Brock kicked out and he ended it then.
Easy F5. Come here.
You should saw how to build. Remember the build up? Brock was destroying
I
Ray.
ain't gonna lie though,
Yeah.
bro, 2019 was. I got another match from 2019. That was one of the best Survivor Series I ever seen, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy. We was sitting all the way in the 200 section.
Man, we was
Yeah.
upstairs at that one.
You did the entrance. Remember Brock came out?
Yes,
You was going. You was going
sir.
too
You knew I was
crazy.
gonna get up and do it.
Yeah, you was going crazy.
Oh, that's my boy, man.
Hey, remember Seth Rollins on Ray? He said that you had lead pipe and your stupid kid. You could get the job done.
Bro, he was snapping.
Yeah, 2019 went crazy. Boy.
Yeah. There you go there.
Man. Let's see my favorite Survivor Series matches. Let me think. I'm trying to think of a year. I'm trying to think of a good year.
You know this wrestling, right?
Yeah.
It should be easy for you.
No, you're right. Oh, I think it was this. So, I'm going with Undertaker versus Batista, 2007. So, first of all, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Undertaker and Batista had one of the greatest year-long feuds. It was like damn near all 07. And this was the blow-off match. It's in Hell in a Cell, all that. They killing. They've had nothing but great matches
Classic.
all
right?
year. Steel cage matches.
Last man standing.
Last man standing,
Regular
whatever.
match at first.
Yeah, so they blow it off with the Hell in a Cell. They going crazy. Edge is like posing as like a cameraman, and he whacked Undertaker.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
You know, Batista I guess he slipped in and won. I forgot how it happened, but it was an incredible match. Undertaker and Batista just had just the best chemistry to me. So I'm going with Undertaker and Batista. Survivor Series 07.
Alright, well, I got one more, man. And I'm going back to 2019.
Hey, he's snapping, gang.
I'm going with what as that fan behind us said, that young boy gonna beat him. I'm going with Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne for the NXT Championship.
Hey, I need to see what he went crazy.
Man, bro, that match was so crazy. I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Pete Dunne, one of the best wrestlers in the world.
Gang,
Which-
when he reversed the bitter end into a Panama Sunrise,
Man.
I said, damn.
that match was one of them matches
Okay.
that we knew was
Come
gonna
on,
steal
bro.
it, but it was like you still had to, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my favorite matches. Still to this day, like they went crazy. It was for the NXT title on Survivor Series.
Oh,
Like,
bro, crazy.
tell you, they went off
Bro, Adam Cole was defending the title on Raw, SmackDown.
everything. That whole Survivor Series week, he was everywhere defending it. Tell you,
bro.
he was primed to come up and have a run, man.
For my last one, I'm gonna do Survivor Series.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do Survivor Series 2012, and I'm doing it.
The year you started watching wrestling.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it for a certain match. I'm not doing it for a traditional 5-on-5. I'm doing it because we saw a debut of a dominant faction, a dominant 3-man faction that has gone on to carry wrestling from then till now and for many years to come. I'm talking about Roman Reigns. I'm talking about Seth Rollins. I'm talking about Dean Ambrose. I'm talking about The Shield, their debut.
Believe that.
Like, you saw how the Nexus debut and they just wrecked everything. Look at what The Shield
The
did.
Nexus had one of the greatest debuts ever for a faction.
Destroyed my
The Shield they wrecked everything, and look at how dominant they were. They were undefeated in 6-man tag matches. They were all champion at one point with Ambrose holding the United States title and Rollins and Reigns holding the tag titles. They were a dominant faction for the entirety from when they were a group till they broke up and then even past it. They've all been great single superstars.
And it's crazy because, like, one thing about the Shield, they knew how to, like, jump people. Like, I saw 3MB try to jump somebody and they still got buried. Like, how did 3 people can't jump one, but when the Shield, that's what Dean Ambrose grab the legs, and then they get you from the top. Like, how can you not jump somebody?
Like Michael Cole would say, that pack of
Pack of hyenas. You gotta get over them.
Yeah.
Like 3MB literally got. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That was right before they got fired. Well, before Drew got fired.
The
They was
Shield,
trying to attack somebody.
the Shield with that pack mentality, like a pack of
Yeah,
wolves.
the Shield. Yeah, they still going crazy. Solo, everybody. You know, Moxley still bleeding, and you know,
He bleeding right now.
Roman, obviously, we know what Roman doing. Seth freaking Rollins been carrying Monday Night Raw as the world heavyweight champion. So they still in top positions where they at.
Moxley look like the highest paid wrestler right now.
6 M's.
Getting a lot of money.
6
Which is
M's.
unreal to me.
Tony Khan, he got that bread though.
You know,
That's a superstar, man. John Moxley.
Yeah.
He ain't putting no busted seats though.
You can rely on him.
He gotta bleed.
Alright, so my last pick, I'm gonna go with old school match. 1996 Stone Cold versus Bret Hart.
He went all the way in the boat.
96.
He went all the way in the
Born yet?
I sure
No,
was.
I
wasn't born.
Game was born.
I say I wasn't born yet.
I wasn't born yet.
I wouldn't have been born yet. Man.
96.
I was 197.
I was a couple weeks away.
Yeah, he was.
Almost there.
Yeah, he was almost there. It's cool. But the reason why I picked that one because I like how like Stone Cold was like up and coming, and you know he needed Bret Hart elevated Stone Cold to where he needed to go. I like Bret Hart's style. Like he's
Wrestler.
like he
Technical.
he can do anything. Like he can wrestle, he can brawl with you.
Tell you.
And they rivalry and feud it lasts on going into WrestleMania 13 in Chicago too, where they both turn like Bret Hart turned to a heel and Stone Cold turned from a heel to a babyface. So that's why
that was that match that put Steve on the map right when he was bleeding.
he was bleeding all that.
Yeah, that's the
It
one.
made him like a total like
that's
badass
menace.
too. So,
That's like Becky Lynch getting her face broken.
yeah,
It's just certain moments can just make you just like that.
yeah. So that's my last pick.
Man,
And for the final pick of the night,
Final pick.
I'm
Money
going.
Making Jay selects.
I'm going with the Survivor Series War Games match from last year. The Bloodline versus Kevin Owens. I'm trying to remember. Kevin Owens. I don't know who else.
It was just that, the Bloodline versus Kevin
Who
Owens.
did they?
It was
who
Kevin
was
Owens,
it?
Drew, Sheamus, and
Oh yeah, wasn't all the Brawling Brutes?
I don't think so. No.
I wasn't all the
I thought it
Brawling
was the Brutes and then
Yeah, it was the
KO.
Bruce,
Oh.
KO, and Drew, right?
Yeah.
That match was that match was crazy. So wasn't there no? So obviously, I like how Roman had the chair inside the cage, like
Sitting down.
yeah, he was cooling in there. That was actually kind of funny to me. So obviously, KO, when Jay he started off the match because Jay is the Iron Man, he's the heart, and then Jimmy tries to
Jey Uso.
Jimmy tried to go in, and Roman was like, nah. He didn't say, he just pointed at Sammy. And Jay and Sammy weren't on the same page.
So what?
Yeah.
So, and then, at the end when
They was
Sammy
testing Sammy's loyalty. They wanted to see if he was going to.
Sammy low blow KO and gave him
You gotta admit though how Sammy broke up that pin was kind of slightly. He grabbed the ref's arm right before he got the pin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And just grabbed it.
Because I think he didn't want to really attack KO really.
But he had to do what he had to do.
Loyalty, man.
Yeah, so that match was incredible. And I feel like that was one of those things where it was just, to me, Jay, he kicked off the match and it just made him look more and more like a star. He just kept having these star-making performances and stuff. And
So I ain't gonna lie though, I do got an honorable mention. I wanted to mention it, but it wasn't as big as my other matches. 2010 Survivor Series, the match just meant a lot. It was Wade Barrett versus Randy Orton for the WWE title, and Cena was a special guest referee. Now if Cena count 3 on Randy Orton, he get fired. Now obviously we know Wade didn't win the title. Cena got fired in storyline.
And then the other side though, if Wade won, I think he didn't have John Cena. He didn't have to be the next.
Yeah, it was over with.
Yeah.
So that was what it was. So Cena, that you know, he was like, nah, man, I don't care about this. I can't let Wade be WWE champion. You should have, but he couldn't let Wade be WWE champion.
Wade had it though. He had it.
But that was a decent match. The story just was crazy in it. Like people was feeling really sorry for Cena, bro, at that point. Like even though seeing Cena as a brutal heel in the Nexus would have been crazy. Like if he was willing to be in the Nexus, willing to beat people down, him and Wade could have been nasty together. Cena and Barrett in the Nexus.
I always thought about what a heel, main event heel, because I ain't gonna lie, Jim Cornette said he would have been the next Ric Flair.
Who?
John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he thought. He didn't see him as a babyface. Like he knew he was gonna be a big star, but he was gonna see him more like a Ric Flair type character.
Because he did start off as a heel anyway. But
Yeah.
that was a decent. Wade Barrett underrated, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And he won probably the best color commentator in the world right now.
Yes,
5 times.
After Booker T.
He said he done with the ring completely though. He said there's no chance he getting back in there.
That's
I
what's
don't
up.
even blame him.
An honorable mention for me is Survivor Series 08, just because I think, from what I remember, Cena had just come back from injury, and he was facing Jericho for the world title.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
He just came back and beat Chris for the title.
That
First
was-
night back off an injury.
That was crazy.
I'm
I
try-
ain't never seen nothing like that before.
I'm trying to remember, that wasn't the injury where Batista
That
dropped.
was the injury.
Oh, that was the one where
That
he
was the
dropped on his
injury.
neck.
Yeah.
Damn, Cena just came back from the neck injury, and they said, now you get the title.
Remember that same year he came back from that pec injury or whatever?
Yeah.
He won the Royal Rumble.
But Dolph Ziggler get one concussion and
He's out for
lose,
months.
and he lose the world title.
You know how that go politics. You know how that go.
Yeah, that, I mean, that's just Cena being Cena. I'm gonna be champion no matter what.
I'm gonna bury you shovel style.
That's how it go.
He still the GOAT.
Ask A-Rod about Cena.
Who?
A-Rod.
Man.
it to my face.
I think that's it, man. I got
That's
anything
it though,
else?
man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's some of our favorite Survivor Series matches. As we've been telling y'all, we're gonna be in the building in 2 weeks' time, so stay tuned. But yeah,
In 2 weeks.
like the video,
2
subscribe,
nights.
comment, click on the bell, do whatever y'all want to do. Just like the video. But I'm your boy, Monroe.
I'm your boy, Emily.
Boy B.
Let me make the jam. We out.